Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new video here on the channel. And on today's video I will be discussing the Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market, because right now Bitcoin is trading in a very significant uptrend here on the 1 hourly time frame, and I'm seeing some very interesting things that I have to discuss with you guys out there here in order to keep you guys up to date about what is exactly going to be playing out here on the market. So guys, do you want to be finding out about what is next here for Bitcoin? Don't forget to right away slap up the like button, subscribe to the channel, and of course ring the bell notification to see and not miss out on any of the further content. But with that being said, guys, let's jump right away in towards the content right now. So Bitcoin has been forming, of course, like we already know, a more significant upward sloping support range here. Like you can see, we are forming higher lows along the way, trend up here, and as well we're forming higher highs as well along with this trend towards the upside as well. So what we can currently easily say here is that the trend is basing towards the upside, and that Bitcoin is moving in an upwards trajectory. I will always say, of course, to you guys out there, the trend is your friend until it ends here. And since we're right now still are in an extremely bullish trend towards the upside, I will be still anticipate the price action to further increase here. For me to, of course, start to be getting bearish on Bitcoin, I want to be seeing, of course, a break below the either green and red support ranges here, because basically the green support line is from the significant trend we're currently creating. And this red support line over here has been from the previous resistance, like you can see over here, that provided 3 times major rejections on the market. What I do expect, if it's going to get retested over here, to provide a lot of support. So if we're going to be breaking below the green line towards the upside and the other red line of support towards the upside, then I do think that Bitcoin is going to be breaking its trend and, of course, see some more bearish price action, of course, in the market. But as long as we're trading above it, we're still going to be looking good in this trend here. And of course, a potential pullback all the way down to 43.2k could be still as well have a more bullish effect on the market, because it will be allowing us to retest these previous levels of resistance right now as support to, of course, see a further continuation up here. Of course, on the 1 hour time frame, Bitcoin was overbought here yesterday. Well, it was trading on $44,000 right now. Since of that point here, like you can see on the RSI on the bottom side of the screen here, we came down massively. What does this mean here? If Bitcoin is going to right now increase in its value, it's probably going to create a very quick bearish divergence. So that's, of course, a thing to look out for, because as soon as Bitcoin forms new highs here and we're going to form a structure like this on the market, I think we're going to be finding a short-term local top on the 1 hour time frame, and Bitcoin could be coming down here before continuing its way up here, because that's usually how short-term tops are getting created here after a massive significant bullish bearish divergence, what we tend to create here once the market is overbought. So please take in consideration, if Bitcoin is going to be moving up from this point but not strong enough, we could still see, of course, a significant come down. But of course, if you want to be staying up to date about a fake out or a potential very significant move towards the downside, don't forget to right away slap up that follow button as well on my Twitter and my other social media pages here, because on my Twitter page I will be keeping you guys up to date exactly what is going to be going on over there. So that is basically what I think about the 1 hour time frame, and this is, of course, a thing that is getting myself a little bit worried. 4 hourly time frame, we are seeing clearly that this some kind of a handle structure here. So we're forming cup structure here. We're forming some kind of a bottoming structure on the 4 hourly time frame, where the market is coming back up here once again, what is, of course, extremely bullish here in my opinion. We are right now finally seeing this neckline that we were previously acting as resistance right now trading above here. If we are going to retest the neckline, could be once again as well lead towards more bullishness in this market, well then could be leading towards further price increasements in the market as well. So that is also a thing that I'm currently looking for, and that could be also a driver of the market towards the upside in the coming days here. The thing that I'm getting a little bit worried about here is that currently we're forming major amounts of bearish divergence, because market is forming higher highs on the RSI, lower highs here on the in the price section. What is getting myself a little bit worried, of course, as well, a trend line that we could be looking at for as resistance is going to be this range over here. This has been, of course, a critical resistance range, like you can see, previous support, resistance, and I will be taking my eyes wide open on this range, because yeah, this is going to be probably a major rejection range here for Bitcoin. So yeah, if Bitcoin is going to increase, we're still going to as well look for this level around to 44.5k here, because this could be as well allow us to maybe see a longer consolidation period, as long as we're not breaking out of this significant downtrend that basically has already got started here for quite a while, of course. So important to break above that level as well here, together with, of course, the bearish divergence we're currently forming in the 4 hourly time frame. But of course, a reason why I'm right now, of course, a little bit more bullish about the longer time scale is because the dollar index is, of course, falling massively. And of course, if we do know that every big reason why Bitcoin went in a significant uptrend here is usually because of the dollar index falling so significantly. Just look back towards 2021 here, and in 2021, of course, we saw a massive decreasement here in April and May. we saw this massive increase in the whole year of 2020, where the dollar was suffering a major loss here in its value. And of course, if there's going to be another major loss in value getting generated in the dollar index from up this point, because we're finding right now a major rejection from a very important range here, this could be leading towards a lot of bullishness in the market. Of course, as well, 2017 bull run was basically getting kickstarted because of the dollar index, of course, being in such big of a downtrend. And of course, the dollar index has a lot of interest and a lot of effect on the Bitcoin bull market right now. So rejection from off this point for the dollar index is likely to expect, and it is going to be having very positive effects for Bitcoin in the coming weeks ahead of ourselves, and that could be looking, of course, extremely bullish. So very big catalyst, very big thing that could be starting the next big market movement. So I am as well very excited about that one. Of course, last thing I want to be saying about Bitcoin for early time frame is, yes, on the RSI, on the MACD, it is also looking quite decent. Of course, we're still forming this significant higher high structure. What is, of course, getting me a little bit worried? Higher highs over there, lower highs on the market, still giving yourself a little bit of a warning shot here. So please take that in consideration. But either way, movement down towards either levels of $43,000 or 42.3k are going to be bullish. I think right now we're going to start an uptrend here, and of course, if we're going to come down, I want to be looking at next support ranges where I could be accumulating on. So guys, nevertheless, this was today's update video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to right away slap up the like button. And anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.